Hello, so now we're back with another episode. So we weren't going to record until tomorrow, but then this star came up. And we're like, we might as well record a little bit. So it's 8:33. We don't have the timer. We're just watching something else on YouTube. So this star, it's going to get us to level 62. And then we're going to be level 62 mining. And then you're getting the Stardust. So once you get a 200 Stardust again, and then you turn it in, then you'll just be able to get your 50k money again. Oh, and then the Cosmic Runes and the Astral Runes. I think you should probably actually use the buff. You don't have any Runite ore. You went to go smithing earlier. You were like, where is the Runite? We don't have any Runite ore. So we're gonna go mine Runite ore for 15 minutes after this buff comes. After the crash star is done prospect. It's 52% of the way done. It's a size 2 star. So we're just going to wait for the star to get mined, and then we're gonna go mine rune for 15 minutes. That's the beginning of this episode, I guess. Oh, and we were going to do some more fletching. So for the dungeoneering, we basically just ran 2 more dungeoneering floors, right? We were level 35 dungeoneering, and then we ran dungeoneering, and then we got to level 38, and then the next floor got us to level 40, so it was only 2 floors. We've only done like 10 floors or something. Where's the party interface? Oh, we're not in dungeoneering. So we're already level 40 dungeoneering. That didn't even take too long, maybe 5 hours with all the other stuff. Oh, without counting everything. Maybe 5 hours is just level 40 dungeoneering. Goes super quick. And then you get all the crafting, right? We got like 7.5 thousand crafting experience every run, and then probably same for cooking. So if we're just leveling cooking and crafting and dungeoneering, oh, and mage, we got 9 mage levels and a whole bunch of defense levels. Now we're level 28 defense, 28 hit points, 62 mining. Getting closer and closer, so the quests. So dungeoneering was a good thing to do, right? Dungeoneering did break up the monotony and the boringness of everything. Soon the star will be size 1. And then we'll come back after the star has finished being size 1. Alright, now we're back. So the star is at 91%. So it's basically done. So we're just gonna sit here and mine the star. And then the tubby comes out. And the tubby comes out. What happened? So we're gonna do fletching. We do the headless arrows. So did we not make it in time? Is that what they meant? Did they mean it's going to close, disappear within? So we mined it. We were just about to get the Teletubby, and then what happened? Yeah, what happened? We have all of the things. The Stardust. Star timed out. So we couldn't get it in time. It doesn't take into consideration that it was mined. A new star is down somewhere. Oh, there's a new star somewhere in the world. So we go try to find it. If we get to level 35 crafting, then we can get more experience out of the willow logs. So we have been fletching arrow shafts, but the experience has not been too great. It's been pretty bad. So I guess we didn't get it in time. We can find World 19. Poofed, it's gone. There's another one somewhere. Wonder where it landed. So if people are searching for it, maybe in the East Falador. So all we need to do is get our fletching up. So you were getting your fletching up, trying to get level 35 fletching. Maybe you could make a few steel arrows or arrow shafts, depending how close we are. If we're pretty close to level 35, maybe we'll just fletch arrow shafts. Oh, Because we were supposed to be mining for 15 minutes. We're not going to be able to mine for 15 minutes. Just because we didn't get the boost. We didn't get the 15-minute mining boost. So we'll just wait for these arrows to turn into headless arrows. Then we'll go run around to the east. Maybe Remington? Maybe Remington has the star. So he said it, maybe it appeared somewhere else. It's this chat, private chat, local chat. Wonder if there's a low chat option. A new star is down. Wonder if anyone's going to find it. So that sucked. That was the first time that happened. Good thing we got it on video, so we know if anyone wonders if the star disappears, that's what happens. Maybe a new star is somewhere. So we're just about 35 fletching. We just need to make 4 inventories of arrow shafts? That sounds like a lot. Let's just make some steel arrows. If we go to the bank, or we could make a bunch of steel arrows, we could just get to level 40 fletching. Oh, because the thing is, in Daemonheim, we want to get a new magic staff, but you can't get a new magic staff. If you go to Fletching, hide members, go to Dungeoneering, you go down here. It says the Blood Spindle staff level 28. We need to make the Yotoku staff. We need level 38 fletching. Level 38 fletching before we could go back there. And then we could make a level 30 staff. That would probably do more damage. Oh, and we could upgrade our gear to level 30 armor. I think we just need crafting to make the armor. So what are we doing? We have Stardust. We didn't get the boost, so we're not going to go mining. We have a whole bunch of headless arrows, 10,000 headless arrows. So we could only make steel arrows. Where's the steel arrowheads? Mithril arrowheads, adamant, steel arrowheads. Oh, we only have 5,600. Maybe we could use most of them. So this is going to be crazy fast experience if we're getting 75 experience at a time. And we're just fletching these. And then if we're just trying to power to maybe the willow longbow, maybe the willow longbow would help us speed up leveling quite a bit. But for now, I guess this is the fletching guide. How to get more fletching levels. All of those steel arrows you shafted. Oh, now we could make the willow short bow. Do we just save these headless arrows? Maybe we could get more. Maybe we could just spend some time killing chickens or something. Yes, I imagine if you just sat there killing chickens for like an hour or two, you probably have 6,000 or 12,000 feathers. We don't know how quick the feathers come in. Oh, and then in the catacombs, that one enemy, he dropped a whole bunch of feathers. We're also wondering in Dungeoneering, if you're a higher level, do you get more gold? I mean, from the enemies. If the enemies are a higher level, do they drop more items? Or is it just based on the floor that you were on? We're gonna have to find that out. We'll see. We're going through the dungeon the first time. We'll see what the drops are like. And then when we go through Dungeoneering the second time, although I don't know when we're gonna have to reset. If we're already level 40 by this point, we're only on floor 10. We go to floor 20 or something. Something crazy like that. So now we're level 36 fletching already. Holy jeez, fletching goes by so quick. And we haven't even actually fletched too many of them. I thought we would have used more steel arrows. Guess we didn't use more steel arrows. If we could just go to 40, we could use mithril arrows. Oh, and then we could skip all the other things. And then eventually you'd be able to make adamant arrows. So level 20 ranged ammo. Maybe you could use them for something. Or maybe you could sell them to the shop. We don't know if they sell for anything. So we just keep enchanting, or keep fletching these steel arrows, keep fletching. Oh, eventually you'll be level 38 fletching. This is the fletching episode. Everybody could tell. Everybody just left the video. All we're doing is fletching. Level 38 fletching. Soon it'll be 39 fletching, and then 40 fletching. We'll just do a little segment of fletching. We've done a whole bunch of segments of questing. We did a whole bunch of quests. We did a lot of quests. And then we did skilling in between. So your character's level 62 mining. He's got the 51 smithing. That's probably pretty good. 58 fishing. Oh, because when you're in the dungeoneering, if you fish out like every single spot, your fishing actually goes up in levels really quick. We found that out. Basically, during dungeoneering, you would buy all of your feathers. Buy like 100 feathers at the beginning, and then you're gonna use them all. Then you're gonna have to buy more feathers just because there's so much fish in a large dungeon. World 139, champions S2. Wonder if 139 is a members world. Oh geez, level 39 fletching. You're almost to level 40 already. Oh, so I was worried about using all these headless arrows on the steel arrows. So I was worried we were gonna run out of headless. Although that doesn't seem the case. The experience is just way too quick. Champions Guild is a free-to-play area. World 139. So you go to Hop Worlds, you can see 139. Say Members World 36. 36 is a Members World. Let's look here. Oh, we're halfway to level 40. You can see how making these arrows gives you all of the fletching levels. We learned this on the other character when we were like fletching. We were just on the store, on the Grand Exchange. We're just shopping there, and then we're just like, wow, how do we level fletching? The best way, we just buy as many arrowheads as we can buy as many headless arrow shafts as you could buy, and then all the levels will come. So now, level 40 fletching. You don't need to fletch steels. Congratulations. Now you can make your new weapon in dungeoneering. Oh, we don't have inventory space. So I wonder why those are placeholders. So we have to clear something. That just gives you experience. We want to keep the other thing. Can we get another shield? Do we not need mithril armor? Adamant pickaxe. We have the rune pickaxe. Eventually, you're gonna have to get rid of the food and everything. Oh, you don't need the cadava berries. 2 cake tins. You can buy those from any store almost. And then the bait to keep them for fishing. There's not too much else here, right? Maybe the runes? Wanna start stocking up on runes? Oh, the black pearl. You could use the black pearl on hit points. Raise the hit points. 2,000 hit points. So maybe it does based on your level. So we didn't get a level up. Just drop them probably. Drop the cake tin. Or there is a store right here. Maybe he'll buy the pickaxe for something. If you go trade the shopkeeper and then sell. So it's only worth $800, right? Adamant's worthless. We're looking at all of the prices. We're trying to figure out, is there a reason to smith any rune items? And it was like, no, there is no reason. Rune items are all worthless. So if you withdraw your headless arrows and withdraw the mithril arrowheads, and you can even withdraw like willow logs or something, right? Just to see what they do. You could fletch the best willow logs. Willow logs, you could fletch. It's not a full inventory. Shield bow, 41 experience. 41 experience is actually pretty good. Oh, and they do fletch really fast. That's actually pretty sweet. Now that you're level 40 fletching, now you could just fletch with willow longbows. Because willow longbows would be amazing to fletch with. Although maybe mithril arrows would be faster too. Look how fast the experience is coming in. 42. I guess steel arrows were like 75. Oh, but you could only queue 10 at a time. Here, you could queue like 28 at a time if you want. So just for like 4 inventories now of these. Do they sell for anything? Oh. So I mean, they sell for 88 gold? So that's pretty good. What about the headless arrows with the mithril arrows? What do those give? Let's give, mithril arrows. Oh, you need level 45 fletching. Oh, you can't actually do them yet. So I think we've done enough fletching. We're at level 40 fletching. Now in Damonheim, we could make the Utiki staff in Damonheim level 38. That's what we needed. Now your fletching journey is complete. Now you could do like dungeoneering or mining. Or maybe go to bed. Maybe we'll play some more tomorrow. Got a dungeoneering. Did so much today. Fishing's almost level 60. Alright, we're back again. So we didn't quite leave the game yet. We haven't been fletching for too long either. We were looking at our inventory. We're like, maybe we could do the headless arrows. But then, as we were fletching these things, we did notice that the experience was coming in so quick. So maybe that's the thing to do. Maybe just use steel headless arrows until you get to level 40, and then just fletch willow shield bows. Oh, and then you get to level 41. And then you should be at level 45 pretty soon. Maybe we should open the window again. Here we go. And you can see how the experience is still going up really quickly. You can still see. And if we go to the bank, then all we have to do is withdraw our second preset, like our fire making one. Just go here, and then we click craft, and then we hit fletch. We could hit the spacebar button. So maybe this would be the other section of the video. This would be how to get to level 45. And then you could do mithril arrows. And then you could just burn to level 50 fletching. So it seems to have been a good thing that we collected all those willow logs, right? We were just cutting willow logs in Draenor, depositing them all, maybe doing some fire making. We were doing some fire making, but then we thought we could do fire making in Damonheim. Oh, and then another thing we were gonna do, we were maybe gonna do some achievements. We were gonna look at doing some of those. So if we go to the bank, we go to and craft. Oh, we don't even have to leave the place. Then we can craft some more shield bows. So if we go to the right here, go to achievements for Falador, looking for exploration. Falador is in the town that we are in. Falador, what is there to do here? Oh, so we could do the achievements as we do fletching. Kill a duck in Falador Park. We could easily kill a duck. That's a swan. You can't kill the swan. It says feed the hairdresser's pet, so we need a piece of cheese. Oh, another reason we came back is because we figured out the inventory. We figured out the placeholder problem. We figured out that was taking up inventory space. So if you go to your bank, if you deposit these placeholders, because we're wearing them right now. We're basically always going to be wearing them. So if you look at a 92 out of 100, if you right click remove the placeholder, it actually gives you your inventory space back. So we found that. So if you do that, remove the placeholder, they're all gone. Now we have more inventory space again. So we just withdraw more logs and then craft. We have to go find a duck. So we'll go find a duck and then we'll do the other one. Oh, there was something about we fill a bucket from the pump. I think we filled a bowl with the pump, so I don't think it counted. So we just need to go buy a bucket from the store and then fill it and then go kill a duck. Maybe we'll just get to level 42 fletching here. We get to 42 fletching, go do 2 achievements, and then go fletch another inventory. So it'll be cool adventure. For just oh, there's an achievement for bank standing for 1 hour as well. We have to get that achievement. So literally, you just stand in the bank for 1 hour, and that's one of the achievements. Oh, you could literally get the achievement by doing what we're doing. You could sit here and fletch willow logs for 1 hour. And if you're just sitting here standing by the bank for 1 hour, then you get the achievement. Oh, level 42 fletching. Perfect. So we know what we need to do. We need to get the bucket. We need to kill the duck. Oh, and then we can go kill the highwayman. Those are outside of the town. And then we can cast a air spell on the air wizard to heal him. Then we can see what else there is. Oh, we could go to Draenor to get the piece of cheese, and then come back here to feed his pet. And then just like that, we're basically 20% of the way to level. Almost 25%. So then we can go bank, deposit everything. Let's just withdraw like 10, 20 logs or something. We just need to get a bucket and then kill a duck. Go pick up the cheese maybe. So up here in the general store, you could go trade the shopkeeper. Say we need 1 bucket, buy 1 bucket. Then you go to fill the water pump. And then fill the bucket. Perfect. So that achievement is done. Fill a bucket from the pump north in Falador. Now you just have to search for a duck. Oh, there's the duck. Attack the duck. Oh. What? In Falador Park, maybe? The achievement said to kill a duck in Falador. Maybe in Falador Park. There's no ducks here. Why didn't it count there? Maybe it only counts in this area? I'm not sure, it should have counted. It said if we kill a duck, there's no ducks over here. What did the achievement say? We didn't finish it. Falador. Kill a duck in Falador Park. Maybe over here? We see some yellow dots moving on the map. Here's some ducks. Oh, kill these ducks. Oh, you have to go down to the lower level. Now, shoot the ducks. There you go. Now, there's another achievement done. Now we could leave. If we go down to the south, maybe we could kill the highwayman. Oh, let's go to the bank. Let's craft these willow logs. We're out of run energy. So generally, you don't want to run with a full inventory of logs on you. It'll make your run energy go away. Recharge your prayer points at the altar southwest of Port Sarum. Oh, we've gone down there. Oh, talk to Party Pete in the party room. We could do that one. That one's literally right here. So maybe we'll just withdraw full inventory and then go talk to Pete. Unless he's trying to give us something, right? He might give us some items. So that's why we don't want to withdraw full inventory. Oh, and then our run energy can replenish as well. So we'll probably do some of those ones. Buy a black chain body from Wayne's Chains. Oh, is that right here maybe? Chain body store. So now you go to the bank. You don't really need the bucket of water. You can get rid of the bucket of water. You go talk to Party Pete. Drop the bucket. And then we go talk to him. He's just right over here in the party room. Talk to Party Pete. And there's that achievement. Go talk to Party Pete. Now if we go south, should be a highwayman. Well, we should do a fletching thing, right? If we get all of the achievements done now without fletching, then we're not going to want to fletch later. So let's go Willow Shield Bow Unstrung. So I think we're going to go down, cast the spell on the wizard. I believe that was one, right? Heal an elemental wizard by casting the appropriate elemental spell on him. Kill a highwayman on the road south of Falador. Recharge the prayer points on South Harem. Oh, kill an ice giant in the ice dungeon. Probably gonna have to do those ones later. Don't really want to do too much combat yet. We're thinking about leveling up our ranged and our melee stats just by killing chickens to get more fletching. So we're gonna see if we even need them at all. So we could see just by fletching more of the willow logs. Pretty soon you'll be 43, and then you'll just have 2 more crafting levels, right? Only 2 more left. Yes, and then you could make the mithril arrows. Oh, and then we can make a clip about making the mithril arrows. And then is there any achievements in Draenor we need to do? Did we want to go under the sewers yet to make the mithril plate body? And kill the zombie down there? We'll do that at some other point. We'll just try to do most of the non-combat ones. Except for the highwayman and that wizard down there. Oh, so let's just, let's get this level up. Let's get to level 43, and then we'll head out. So this is pretty much the crafting part of the game. All the fletching part of the game. Pretty much you just stand in the bank, then you withdraw willow logs, and then you fletch unstrung shield bows. Then you withdraw willow logs, then you fletch more unstrung willow bows. Oh, and then you go to level 43 fletching. You're just getting all of the fletching levels. Amazing. Pretty soon you'll be level 44 fletching. So considering everything, since we just leveled up, we could just fletch 1 more inventory and then head out. It's probably always a good habit, right? Like, cool, we just leveled up. Let's just fletch a little bit more before we head out. That way, when you come back to it, then you have a part of the level done already. So we'll probably already be like 33% of the way, or 40%. Oh, and then we'll almost be level 44. Is that a reason to continue and fletch another inventory? Maybe if we don't reach the 50% marker, maybe it'd be a reason to. Well, we should be looking at other achievements too. Or we should just head down there. Maybe we've been fletching enough already. The problems with fletching, you could zoom in on the character to see him fletching. Zoom in on him. And then he's sitting there fletching forever. Use the bank booth. Fletch. Craft some willow logs. Make the willow shield bow. We promise we will leave after this inventory. We just want to get to the 50% marker. That way later when we come back to fletching, right? We won't have to do more fletching later. It's all about doing fletching with pace with the achievements probably. And then we wonder what other achievements there are to do. What other achievements we haven't looked at yet? Oh, maybe we could look at the achievements. See what they are. Falador. It's like not too much to make a tiara. We can't really do that one. We could literally do pretty much all of those ones there. Enter the mole there. Alright, we go deposit everything, go south. Now we're gonna go fight the highwayman. Need a level 41 mage to do our next wind ability. So the thing you want to do is go down south here, follow the road, search for a air wizard. Is this the one? Water wizard, earth wizard, fire wizard. The air wizard will be air wizard. Attack the air wizard. Achievement complete. You healed him. Now search for the highwayman. He should be along this road. There's the highwayman. Attack the highwayman. See if you can kill the highwayman. Too bad you. Oh, you just defeated him with no problems. You're quite the mighty mage. Now take everything. You need to go here to the witch's shop. You've been to the witch's shop before. If you open the door, and then down here, maybe upstairs, climb up these stairs. There's gonna be cheese and tomatoes here. Take the cheese and tomatoes. Now go, we could do the other port serum one here, right? Home teleport, port serum. All you have to do is pray at the altar. That's all that achievement was. Just come here and get the cheese. And then we're gonna have to feed the cheese to his pet. So if we go down here, we ran past the altar. We didn't actually pray at it before. If you come pray at the altar, open the church altar, open the church door, then pray at the altar. You already have full prayer points, so use some of your prayer points. And then pray at the altar. There we go, achievement complete. You prayed there. The home button. Now we can go back to Valador. And then we might as well just do those 2 achievements and then plan what we're doing next. And then we get to level 44 of Fletching. Even more Fletching. So if we go south, where's the chain body shop? Well, let's go feed his pet. We have the cheese. Do not eat the cheese. If you go over here, should be a pet in the wheel here. So use the cheese with the treadmill. Congratulations, you have fed the pet. Examine the treadmill. It says H and Champa powers the pull outside. It has a Wrigley on the collar. So now the chain mail place. Trade Casey. I don't think this is the place. I think it's down south. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's just all shields. If you go down here south, should be down to the south. Down over here, probably. Yeah, right there. Then maybe check this gem store, see what's here. See if you get trade with him. He doesn't have anything in stock. Maybe he gives you more money for them when you sell them to him. Although, I don't know why you'd want to sell them to him. So if you go here to the chain shop, it said buy a black plate chain body. Achievements Valador. It says buy a black chain body from Wayne's Chains and try it on in the shop. Wayne, trade a black chain body. Oh, iron. Steel. Oh, buy one black chain body. So 1,440. So that should be pretty cheap. Wear the chain body. There we go. Now you can take it off. And then just said, buy a stat boosting beer from the bar. So you just go to the bar right beside the bank. Oh, and then beside the bank we could finish off the fletching level. Maybe we could just do it with the steel arrows. Maybe that'd be quicker. We don't have to do all willow longbows. Eventually, move on to maple longbows. So in this bar here, you could say trade, right? Or do you talk? Oh, talk to them. Hello, we'd like to buy one of your beers, the Mind Bomb. Thank you. Achievement complete. So that's all done. So all we have to do is kill a nice giant, right? Make a tiara, kill a nice giant, enter the mall place, and then you could probably destroy all of those. Okay, we draw the headless arrows, and then we'll just use the rest of the steel arrowheads. You could just as easily do it with the willow longbows, just making willow longbows, then you level up. Probably just as fast. Oh, probably just as easy. I guess this does give like almost twice the experience. So maybe it would be twice as fast. Though it seems a bit more expensive because the feathers are going to be in short supply, and then maybe even the arrowheads at some point. Though it is something to do, right? Getting to level 44 fletching. Perfect. Now you're level 44 fletching. Maybe just use all of these steel tips. I think we just click it and hit the spacebar button, right? We could use the willow logs later. Might as well just use all these steel arrowheads that we made. And then we'll be able to finally move on to mithril arrows. Those are probably going to give you even more experience. And then, are we just going to keep recording about fletching? We don't know. The video's like 36 minutes. Yes, maybe we'll just get to level 45 fletching, fletch the mithril arrows, and then we have like 10 minutes to fill the fletching. So we did like 2 full dungeoneering episodes, and then the other ones, it's always just been a little bit of mining, a little bit of fishing, a little bit of doing the skills, and then just going to questing, doing questings and achievements. So I guess it is good to have some full on like skilling episodes in between, where you sit here and skill, and skill. Steel arrows. Oh, actually, since we've been crafting these steel arrows, if we look, we're just about leveled up. Everything, all the time, just passes so quickly. Just because you're sitting here tipping the headless arrows and then hitting the spacebar button. Oh, but then eventually, 44 fletching turns into level 45 fletching. There we go. Now you can make the mithril arrowheads. Withdraw the mithril arrowheads. So, what level are adamant arrowheads? 60. Broad arrows, 52. So adamant arrows, you need a level 60 fletching. So just make a whole bunch of mithril arrows. Oh, we could sit here and make like over 5,000 mithril arrows. 112, 113, 112, 113 experience. Amazing. So this is the whole reason that you went to the Port Sarum shop every day, and that you bought all of those feathers, and also the main reason that you would use the fishing bait for fishing. I don't think no one fishes for pike, right? Everybody fishes for trout and salmon. Although, where are you going to get all of the feathers? You can only get 2,000 feathers a day from the store. And then the rest of the day, you don't want to be killing chickens all day. You just want to be questing and getting fast experience, and then just doing other skills. Pretty much. And then the combat. You just gain combat when doing dungeoneering. Gain combat and crafting and dungeoneering. Oh, and then lots of fishing experience also while in dungeoneering. So if we look, we're going to be level 46 pretty soon. Maybe we could just record leveling using all of these mithril arrows. We'll just go to level 50 fletching. And then the episode's probably pretty long. It's just whatever level we were, level 30 or something, 35, level 35 to 50, 15 levels, and then whatever we were before. And then what are we doing next episode? Next episode, maybe more dungeoneering, probably more dungeoneering. Dungeoneering just goes by so quick. You just sit there and do dungeoneering. Especially with the large floors. If you do the large floors, it just takes like 45 minutes. 45 minutes. You get everything. So we'll like really easily be able to go to level 50 Dungeoneering 2 in just like four floors or something. And then with 0 resets, right? You don't have to reset anything when Dungeoneering. Because I could have sworn we could have never selected large floors when we were Dungeoneering before. It has to be a new thing. Oh look, we leveled up. Now you were level 47 in Fletching. Just keep fletching those mithril arrows. You have like 3,900 mithril arrows to go. And then you still have even more mithril arrowheads. So that means you can just keep fletching with more mithril arrows. You just need to go and get more feathers. Oh, and then you need to also craft some more arrow shafts, which you would need some more willow logs to craft that for. So I guess 112 is a lot better than what the willow longbows. It's like 42. That was like almost 3 times as much. Just about 3 times as quick. So we're just basically power leveling then. Power scaling the fletching. So we'll just record the last 2 levels. I mean, considering we're already almost level 48. That means there's just 2 more levels to go. So we've just done all of the fletching. We haven't really recorded any skill. We're just repeating to ourselves. That's just because we're going to bed pretty soon. Or we should go to bed. So then now, you're so close. You're so close to level 50. Just keep on fletching. Oh, there we go. Level 48 fletching. So we're gonna see if these are gonna bring us to 50 fletching. This episode's like 40 minutes. Can we get here in like 5 minutes? Or is that clip like 20 minutes? Is it 45 minutes now? The episode length. We'll find out when we end the episode. We'll find out if the episode even happens, if this clip gets deleted, or if it doesn't. But the fletching 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10. So then you click and you hit the spacebar button. Essentially, how you do fletching, right? You wait for the number to go to 10, and then once it goes to 10, then you just click on your mouse. You hit the spacebar, click on your keyboard. Amazing. It's the best gameplay in the world. The best gameplay anywhere. So imagine if we didn't leave and run around and everything. We'd be like almost halfway to the bank standing achievement. So where's the mithril arrows? Are they below? Oh, 3850. They were below the headless arrows. Because we're just looking at the inventory and we're like, the arrow count isn't going up. We don't see any mithril arrows anywhere. But then there they are. They're right here. Mithril arrows. So now we're at 9, 10, level up. Level 49, fletching. So don't worry if you're looking for some more content besides fletching content. Don't worry, we're just about done. So once you get to level 50 is pretty much the core level to get everything to. Level 40 is like the base level to get to. Level 50 is the core level. Level 60 is, master level. Level 60, you pretty much mastered the skill. For like free to play. So how many clicks? How many more clicks? Then we're gonna count the headless arrows. So at the end, we're just gonna see how many headless arrows did we actually fletch. How many did we fletch? about there. And then we got the levels. So we're looking at all the other videos, and all the other videos, it's just all leveling. Well, it's just the end clip. It's just like, we got this level, here's how we got it. Here's the 10-second clip of us leveling. Here, it's not a 10-second clip. Here's the 1 hour clip of us leveling. A lot of them are like 1 hour, like 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, look, level 50 fletching. So we did it. We got level 50 fletching in this episode with the arrows, the steel arrows, the mithril arrows. We still have 5,400 mithril arrows to make at some point. We just need to get the feathers somehow once we get the feathers. So if we just keep fletching with these, we're basically going to use all of our headless arrows. Might as well just use all of them. Oh, only 8 more lots left. That's it. That's all the mithril arrows you have. They're all gone now. If you go to the bank, well, you could destroy these things, right? You don't need the wizard's mind bomb, you don't need the black chain body, you don't need the tomato, don't need the cape. Clear out some inventory space. Deposit everything. Mithril arrows, steel arrows, so 5,000, almost 5,000 steel arrows, almost 6,000 mithril, and we're level 50 fletching. So now you can do everything, and you can make the next tier staff too. So when you go to 40 magic, you could use the level 40 weapon, or if you level up a range out here, you could do range in Daemonheim or melee. Maybe we could level up combat out here. Maybe we'll just stick with the mage when doing dungeoneering and level everything else up later at some point. For now, 50 fletching is complete.